Kansas is an equitable distribution state and an all-property state. All property of both spouses is subject to the court's equitable division authority in a divorce, regardless of when it was acquired or how it's titled. Kansas courts can divide premarital property, inherited assets, and gifts in addition to marital era acquisitions. Kansas courts apply an equitable division standard considering the length of the marriage, each spouse's contributions, the nature and source of the property, and the economic circumstances of each party. Kansas does not automatically assume equal division. The court has broad discretion. For creditors, Kansas's all-property marital framework means that divorce records reveal a more comprehensive asset picture, including premarital assets that wouldn't appear in a strictly marital property analysis. Kansas individual debt rules. One spouse's individual obligations don't automatically bind the other. Kansas's necessaries doctrine imposes joint liability for necessaries, items reasonably necessary for the maintenance of the family, but doesn't extend to general consumer debt. Kansas homestead exemption. Kansas provides an unlimited homestead exemption for the family homestead. There is no dollar cap and no acreage limitation on the urban homestead protection. Rural homesteads are protected up to 160 acres. This unlimited exemption makes Kansas real estate one of the most creditor-resistant asset classes in the country. For Kansas debtors with homestead property, collection strategy must focus on non-homestead assets, bank accounts, vehicles, business interests, wage garnishment, rather than the real property itself. Wage garnishment in Kansas. Kansas follows federal garnishment limits, 25% of disposable earnings. Kansas does not provide additional state exemptions beyond federal minimums for most consumer debts. People Locator. Skip tracing identifies Kansas debtor assets outside the homestead, bank relationships, vehicles, business interests, and non-exempt real estate. Visit peoplelocatorskiptracing.com to place your order.